go, right there. So Fantasia's with us now. Fantasia. So I asked our Facebook people, what should I ask? Everybody want to know about your brother.
Yes, oh Lord.
How's he doing?
Teeny.
Teeny, how's Teeny?
Teeny's doing good.
All right.
You know, he's going to always be Teeny.
Yes.
And I got to love him for that. But I live by myself now, so mission accomplished.
Wow.
Good high five.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Go on, girl.
Somebody wants to know, are you ever going to do a gospel album?
Oh, man, they always get me with that.
I know.
I have to.
Yeah.
Because gospel is where I started. Singing gospel at 5.
Right.
And gospel is in me, no matter what I do. But I want to do something with my family.
All right.
Please do something, because when I saw you and your mama on BT, that's what I was talking about. When I saw you and your mama on BT, first of all, I had no idea that your mama could blow like that, okay? And then I said, Lord, her mama took her shoes off first, okay? Tasia got her shoes, take her shoes off like her mama. She like her mama.
It's in my genes. My grandmother, you know, my mother preached. My grandmother's a pastor, so they all kick their shoes off. My manager, Brian, always tells me
you
to
take
try
your
to keep
shoes
them
off too, Brian?
No, but soon, if he hang around enough, he probably might kick them off. He might.
Brian, I saw you on the TV show. You don't have the mic, but Brian from the TV show is also in here.
Yeah.
So what's it like doing the reality show? What is that like for you?
It's different, having cameras in your face all the time.
In your business.
Yes, I know. But see, it was something that I wanted to do. It wasn't something that they came to me about and pitched it to me. I went and pitched it because I wanted my family to see themselves. You know, a lot of times you can sit down and have meetings and it goes in one ear and right out the other. But I wanted them to sit back and really see themselves of what I was preaching about, what I was talking about. A lot of times they don't get to see what I go through on the road. So it helped. You know, a lot of people were saying, you're not worried that it's going to break your family apart and you guys aren't going to be talking anymore. It really helped. They begin to come up to me and say, man, I didn't know, and I appreciate everything you've done. I'm going to get out and do things on my own. You know, I felt that I was enabling them. Because when I first won the Idol, my thing was, we struggled so long, I just want to be a blessing to my family.
Because you know what Teeny said. Teeny said, Tasia, you know you ain't been the same since you won the
Idol.
That's what he said.
But I said that when you start saying no, that's the problem. When you start saying no, that's when you've changed. Because they've got so used to you giving, and doing. When you say no, that's when you've changed.
Wow, something to think about. So you actually use, like, by doing the TV show, it was actually like video therapy for them.
Right.
Because they were able to see themselves and just how maybe how off track maybe they had gotten.
Right.
And you didn't have to say anything. You just let them, the evidence spoke, right?
Yep.
Wow, wow. So they were talking with Fantasia. So someone else says, Cameron wanted me to ask you, if you weren't a singer, what kind of career would you have had?
Oh man, I would probably do hair.
Really? You like hair?
I like to do hair.
My 10-year-old loves to do hair.
Really?
Yeah, she likes the dolls with the you know, the little shoulder thing with the hair.
And she does hair. Those.
Yeah.
Did she ever cut the baby doll's hair off sometime?
I think she did it. Well, she had more than one though, so she was able to go.
Well, if she's doing it now, she's 10. That's probably what she desires.
But I always tell her, own your shop.
Yeah.
Own your shop. Yeah. Don't rent a chair. Own the shop.
Right. Yeah.
That's the advice that you want to take, right?
Yes,
that's what you want to do. So now someone says you started Twitter, then you stopped Twitter.
Oh, you already got that? Fast?
Yeah.
You know what it is? For so long, I've always, even starting when I was on the Idol, I would never go looking for negativity. You know, people would say, you know, how do you put up with what they say about you? How do you deal with that? Does that hurt your feelings? And I always used to say, I really don't go looking for trouble. I stay away from that. Being 26 and being a mom and taking care of everything and being in this industry, which can be a whole lot, I like to just keep things simple. I'm a Cancer woman, so I'm very sensitive. And I care and watch what I say to people. And you would think that people will watch what they say to you, but being on Twitter, it just allows people to be able to come on, and even if they don't mean it, sometimes they just say the craziest things. And not too long ago, I was talking about my daughter and saying some things about my daughter and schooling, and I remember saying, now, I'm very touchy when it comes to my child. Now, you can pick on me or say whatever you like, but when it comes to her, there's certain things I just don't allow. So when it got messy, I just decided to back away from it for a little while, just so things can be a little easier for me. I don't go looking for trouble.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, Tony, because for a minute, you know, the gossip outlets were really heating you up, and they were really they were all in your personals, you know. And even who you're dating, who you're not dating. I always say, I think I'm in the target. They don't never.
Well, you're a celebrity now.
Yeah, but you know, I sit back and look at. Sometimes they say nice things about some of the young ladies and what she's wearing. She's pretty. She's hot. She's this. But for me, it's always something negative, and I'm all right with that. You know, I'm cool, but I just rather not get on my phone every day and see what it is they're saying.
Well, for the fellas, I mean, she's smoking hot today. She got on a little black number and she's strutting it. She got, are those stilettos?
Yes.
They are stilettos.
And look at Fantasia shoes.
Those are come get it stilettos, man.
Look at those. Look at those. Don't take what we got. About 6 inches. What
About
do you think?
7.
7 inches. That's what I
So
think.
you're like, just before I do my math, you're like 6'1" with those.
These heels on, huh? I can see everything that's going on.
Wow. People pay good money to get that high. And she got them heels on like that. So
You are just
I'm
bananas.
just saying. I'm just saying. So how is the baby? How's that?
Good.
How old is she now?
She's about to be 9.
9. Do you think you'll ever want to have any more children?
I do.
You do?
I do. I always
We'll take the 10th caller right now and get Fantasia knocked up right now. It's a knock Fantasia up weekend on the radio. I'm just
That's
kidding.
bananas.
I love it.
That's bananas.
I actually want 6 kids.
You want 6 kids?
And I will adopt. I would adopt.
You will. So why 6? Why is that 6 including your daughter?
Yes.
So you want 5 more?
I want 5 more.
Why
I come
6?
from a very big family.
I see.
Come from a very big family, and I love kids. I love kids, and I always look up this woman, Josephine Baker.
Yeah.
And
She's from St. Louis. We love Josephine.
Yes.
Madame Josephine.
Yes. Because I was trying to figure out, like, okay, who are you like?
Yeah.
And so I found out that I'm a lot like Josephine Baker in a lot of ways.
So we'll see you topless pretty soon. Then. That's kind of
With bananas.
Look at my man. You won't get to see it. You won't get to see it, but you know, I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't like a lot of clothes. And when I'm at home, I just...